What are you doing in the storage space? Obviously, we started the conversation with you kind of building out this luxury storage units, like you mentioned. So I'm kind of curious, why luxury, and where are you doing it? Like, how are you finding places to build storage?
Yeah, so we, in the storage game, it's no different than self-storage. You want to be visible, but for our model, like again, we're heated or cooled depending upon your market. I know you're in Austin, we're in North Dakota, so
Yeah, different
um
climate.
yeah, different climates. So we're heated up here right now. We're proving our model through the Midwest,
Yeah,
but that you just got to think about housing, like even expensive housing, like it's getting tighter. HOAs are getting more strict, right? Like you can't even park in your driveways in some of these areas. And things are just getting smaller, right? You're getting less for less land for more money, basically. At the
right.
end of the day, all this housing is just getting more dense. Multifamily is great for that, but these townhome communities are very tight and nowhere to park anything. So basically, we're planting these by those areas if they don't have them themselves, and the heated storage. So we could fill these units, and small contract. It's half the money of, like, say, a contractor shop. If a contractor shop was 2,000 a month, we'd be half the money at 1,000. And of course, you're not getting, every amenity, but you're getting heat, air conditioning, lights, and an outlet. And so you have everything you need. So we started building them as like RV, like campers and boats, and we thought like that's going to be the thing. And it's like, I think there's one RV or camper in any of our facilities. So it's like, it's
Got it.
not even that. It's just strictly people that don't have space.
Yeah.
And whether it's bad times or good times, we're going into restrictive territory now, and they're still filling up. So it's like they just downsize from their bigger area. I don't really know.
Yeah, I feel like the storage is fairly recession proof, because I don't know the stats, but I feel like during COVID, storage did better than any other commercial real estate asset class or something like that. And the benefit is you don't have to deal with eviction notices and laws and things. It's like, what, 30 to 60 days. If you don't pay your rent, I'm on to the next one. I'm locking it
An
up and I'm
auction.
selling your
Yeah.
stuff, right? So
Yep.
that's a very attractive thing, and I've actually started to look into storage myself because of that simple fact. There are certain states and certain municipalities that it's very difficult to evict people even if they haven't paid rent for months and months and months. So that's a very attractive piece to the storage. And how big are these? You mentioned the unit sizes. I'm curious about how many units you're typically putting into these developments.
Yeah. So obviously with our model, you can't vertically build these, right?
Right.
So it doesn't work really good in, like a primary, like it would have to be an outside tertiary market
Right. So you can
that's
buy
a
a decent
suburb of some
acreage
sort.
of land, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna need 4 acres probably for a site like this. 3 to 6, we'll call it, is what we look for.
Yeah.
And you're going to get a site efficiency of 40%, which just means how much building can land on the land itself.
Mhm.
And if you can get north of that, then you're doing really good in our model. So it
Yeah.
just doesn't work as, like, it's not like one of those 3-story self-storage facilities on the corner where you can pull in. We do Our occupancy stays pretty high compared to those, because, like, as you go on up the floors, they get less occupancy.
Yeah.
But yeah, in our model is just bigger, right? Like we're doing 30-foot by 18-foot wide bays, and these things are 16-foot tall, so they can put anything that goes down the highway